welcome back to my YouTube channel at Muby F1 Streaming World. And today, guys, is the final testing, day 3. Just to let you guys know, I'm only going to do 2 hours because the last 2 hours is purely long runs. But yeah, it's Charles Leclerc at the helm today for morning and afternoon. So I'm going to do 2 hours, 7 to 9. And then for the afternoon session, I'll probably start stream about 1:30 to 4, maybe 2 to 4 the last 2 hours. It's because, guys, the last 2 hours is just long runs, isn't it? So it's long for me. But yeah, yesterday it was long for Lewis. The first morning session for Lewis was borderline useless because he had an issue. So Lewis had an issue, and then he got out in the afternoon session and then had to make up for lost time. There's good things on the Ferrari, the diffuser, the flap wing that turns 180 degrees. The start was really good as well. Ferrari's start was really good. So if Ferrari are there in qualifying, guys, just said they qualify second and third for. Did you see how they got off the line? Everyone else was struggling, and Haas and Ferrari himself have nailed the start procedure, so no wonder Fred Vasseur doesn't want to change it. So hats off to him. But it looks like Ferrari are hiding performances with the rear wing and the diffuser. So yeah, I'm going to do 2 hours today, guys. So 2 hours, the first 2 hours, so 7 to 9. And then for the afternoon session, obviously there's Juma. So after Juma, I'll probably stream at 2 to 4 for the final 2 hours, guys, of the last day of Bahrain, day 3, full coverage with your commentary host Muby Anwar. And then yeah, we've got a thingy. I'll be streaming in 2 weeks time in Melbourne, practices, qualifying and race. So just to make you guys know in advance. The cars are already coming out fast. Lots of cars are coming out. At least this stream bloody works now. Paid me off the last 2 days. So the first 2 hours, guys, I'll be covering. Switch this off.
Thank you very much, and welcome everybody.
Here, Charles. And it looks like they get a fast start. Because obviously they did last week's test, didn't they? Everyone in Barcelona. So I think for the first half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, everyone's going on like quick laps, and then they're going to longer run fields. So let's see what Charles can do, because obviously Lewis was out for the entire morning session, then had to play catch up in the afternoon session. He did well to get 78 laps in, and they had a scruffy lap. So here goes Charles Leclerc. Nice and easy there. He didn't push. He's not pushing too. I don't think he's pushing massively yet. There's a paper sector for Charles Leclerc, first sector. Someone's beaten that, so I don't know who's behind him, but they've gone faster. I don't think Charles is like proper pushing on the slab, but yeah, he's not attacking the corners that he would usually would do. You can tell he's taking it easy in the first lap. A 114.498 for Charles Leclerc. Probably get beaten anyway. He's on C3 tyres. Guys, please smash the like, please subscribe, please hype, and please get into monetization as soon as possible. 1k subs. A 138.1. Over 138.3. Hajjar's on a personal best. People face sector. C3 tyres for Hajjar. 111.712. He's pushing. I think Charles took it really easy. I think he beat in the 136s maybe at this rate. Nice exit. I'm guessing a 136. Ooh, a 135 dot. All paper sectors, well done. 135.0 for Hajjar. Sergio Perez. It looked like Aston Martin was really struggling yesterday, guys, as well. Had major issues. But yeah, guys, please smash the comments. What do you think of the new upcoming season? Who's your favorite for the title? The racing bulls on track right now, guys. Pierre Gasly nose change. Hardware Limpard. Lock up into turn 1 on C2 tyres. guys are with Lindbergh going for a lap or not. So he's on a lap now, Arvid Lindbergh. A bit twitchy coming out the first corner. Into the first sector. Can't see sector time, to be fair with you. Personal best first sector. Let's see what I can reach second sector. Guys, if I switch my camera off like this, that just means that someone's entered the room and he's almost a second and a half down and had just best time, second sector involved. Yeah, just to protect their privacy and my privacy, our family members. So I'm gonna switch the camera off. 136.6. Sergio Perez for Cadillac's got some aero packaging on, testing. To 15 minutes in, not much going on, to be fair with you guys. I think everyone's waiting for better conditions or waiting for the track to go green. I don't know. I'm happy they got sound on, because without sound it's boring. Here come Oscar Piastri at the pits. So guys, I'm just going to do 2 hours 7 to 9, and then afternoon session 2 to 4, or maybe I might jump on early, depends what time I get back. And then I'll be streaming for the practices, qualifying sessions and race for Melbourne. So practice stuff for Oscar Piastri in the pit lane. That's a nice view, that overhead view. It's a nice view. So I think Kimi Antonelli is going to come out. Carlos Sainz is on the track now, guys. Let's see who's out, guys. 1 second. Charles is on mediums. So Piastri's on the lap, guys. Then 14 into 15. Yeah, I think they don't have fuel loads. 2.5 seconds down the second sector. Yeah, that car's heavy. Why is the timings not showing up on the left hand side, bro? This would be a 132.7 down, 137.759 for Oscar Piastri in third position. He got Oscar Piastri, slams on the brakes, into the corner. Left, right, slams on the brakes. Nice. That McLaren is stable, man. Nice and stable. Personal best sector, not personal best. Yeah, PB personal best is not the fastest of everyone. A 1.3 down, second sector. Leclerc is the best, no, fastest of anyone in the first sector. A 29.589 for Charles Leclerc on C3. I want to lose it like 1.5 seconds down in second position, 136.5 for Piastri. Here comes Charles, second sector. He's 1.3 up in the second sector. I think he'd been the 134th. I think the fastest time was a 133.4 something, or 40.7 for Charles Leclerc. Final exit. What is the time? It's a 1.1 sec, or 133.837 for Charles Leclerc. A few tenths off from the fastest lap from a few days ago. It wasn't like the fastest of everyone, it was a PB in the last sector. But the first two sectors were the fastest of anyone. Oh, wow, no wonder. Look how much he lost a lot of time that Charles Leclerc. Just before sector 2, that curved into 14, he slid. So he's lost at least 4 or 5 tenths there. So he could have been in the low 1 minute there. Like he could have been fastest. He lost a lot of time there with that slide. At least 3 to 4 tenths. You take that away from 8 tenths, it would be 133.3 or 133.2. And plus that will put the upgrades on the car, the rim components, the flappy wing, the diffuser. So it's looking good for Ferrari. It's looking good. Oh sorry, the best time up was 132 yesterday, wasn't it? My bad guys, my bad. Yeah, it was a 132 guys. So Audi's on the lap, Hulkenberg. I think he's on half fuel runs, to be fair with you guys. He's on half fuel runs. So let's see what this time is from Hulkenberg. Almost 6 seconds down to 139.761. Right guys, someone's coming. Camera time off. I'm back, guys. So Charles is now 133.6. Hajjaz Asians back. Then you got Ocon, Limber, Piastri, Antonelli, Sainz, Hulkenberg. I think it's because it's the last day, they're gonna maybe focus more on mostly on long runs, which is sensible, and test the components because it's the last day. But yeah, let me give you the times, guys. Let me see. So Leclerc last lap was a slow lap, I think, but he's in the pits now. Because Leclerc's done 10 laps, Hajjaz 10, Ocon 9, Gasly 6, Limber 11, Piastri 5, Antonelli 12, Sainz 5, Hulkenberg 8, and Perez 1. Yeah, no major updates yet, guys, but Gasly's on the lap now, guys. Pierre Gasly. nice, guys. Oh, my back. Put this chair a bit more. Gasly up to fourth. Leclerc in the pits. It's cold, man. It's cold here in the UK. Everyone, I think most people are still in the pits, guys. Besides Gasly and Hadjar, which are on track, everyone else is in the pits. Why won't this go back on? Let me see who's driving in the afternoon, guys. He talks about Ferrari's rear wing. Ferrari tried the rear wing to make sure it works. To see when you flip upside down, can they see back again? Some other teams have looked at the design in the simulation world and were concerned how it would translate in the reality. Ferrari have proved it works. It will be interesting to see if Ferrari stick with it and we'll find out maybe today, and other teams thinking technologically it will work. So Piastri's in the morning. You got Norris in the afternoon. You got Antonelli now and then Russell later on. Leclerc entire day, Hadjar now, Verstappen later, Sainz entire day, Stroll entire day, Hulkenberg for Audi now, Vettel later afternoon, Racing Bull Limbard entire day, Ocon now, Raymond later on, Gasly entire day, and Perez now, Bottas later. Temperature 30-degree pop. These could be the best condition we have until sunset, with the track temperature only at 36 degrees. But everyone's starting to go out the pits now. Yeah, Hadjar's on the race run, guys. That's 3 hours and 25 minutes left, guys. As Sainz is back at the pits. Oscar Piastri is on the outlap, Limbard's on the outlap, Gasly's on the outlap. Leclerc, I think, is still in the garage, maybe changing a few things. While climb to person best is a 1 8 tenths down. Second best with 134.494. The commentators is talking about Ferrari's engine nice and silent as well nice downshifts. Here comes Oscar Piastri on C4 tires. He's a tenth down, 0.117 down. Turn 8. Turn 10. That's his second sub there. He's done by 4 tenths, but you don't see 4 tires. A bit greedy on the curb, unstable in the car. Final braking zone. Six tenths down with a 134.352 in second position, Oscar Piastri. Lombard on C2 tires. Let's see the lap times. Everyone just come out now, so Sam's going into fifth position with a 135.528. And he's on medium tires, 2 laps old. Charles Leclerc has come out the pits now as well. Yeah, he's just come out the pits, so I don't know what the hell that was. Okay, sounds on a lap, guys. Quality science. He's 3 tenths down, almost 4 tenths down actually. Into turn 10, C3 tires. 14. We've understeered there into 15. Let's see a sec. He's going to be down by a bit. Oh no, a second. 1.2. To the line, 1.8 down, 5th position, 135.528 for Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz. Yeah, the commentators is talking about how good the Ferrari starts were. For Charles Leclerc on an out lap, I don't know if he's going for a flyover, I don't know. Here comes Charles. I think he's on heavy fuel. 1.2 down. Take 14. Into 15. Yeah, he's done heavy fuel. Charles. Yeah. So Ferrari are caught in slow speed corners, which is good. Carlos Sainz is on the flyer, guys. Oh no, it stopped. No, not stopped, but he slowed down. Charles is on that. Charles is on an outlap, guys. think sure. I think he's sure. I think he's gonna start up. I think he's starting it. They are 50 minutes in now, that's quite fast. Welcome back, PB first sector 1014. One down, second sector. Welcome back with another PB for him in the Audi. Oh man. Let's see what the timings are, what's everyone doing. So Charles is pitted, he's done 15 laps on 12 mediums. Who's out right now? Antonelli's out on 8 or medium tyres. Lombard's out. Hulkenberg, but everyone else is pitted. Hulkenberg, I think, locked up there. Yeah, massive lock up for 10. So, yeah. So it says here on the Sky Sports updates that Aston Martin's problems on long-term fixes. So they're looking behind the curve compared to everyone else, even Williams who missed Barcelona shakedown. The package is struggling to work together. It seems they have lots of overheating issues. You almost have to consider them like every new team. They have a new engine they haven't worked on them before. A new gearbox that was designed for many years. New factory, new wind tunnel. They're going to be behind into the season, and things are like the power coolant gearbox and a lot of quick fixes will be a long-term project. No sign of stall for 45 minutes due to a power unit issue. Oh, bloody hell, Charles is pitted again. Lombard's on the lap, C2 tires, 10-14 into 15. Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds down. Whew. 1.9 down, 135.683 in 6th position. Lombard. Ocon on the outlap, Antonelli's on the outlap. I think because of the cooler conditions, I think everyone's going on long runs. Because I thought back in the past 2 days everyone went on to flyers, so Or maybe they'll do flies at the end. Let's see if there are any more updates on that. It says you Rami heads on Thursday. Team heads on Thursday by trying out the rear wing that its upper element turned upside down, which caused straight line mode was activated. Straight line mode is a new feature this year in Muby and was open to increase speed and apparently this can be rated to 8 to 10 kilometers per hour. Denali 2 plays the best. So Antonelli, I think this would be like a 133.9, something along those lines. Yeah, 133.9. 0.227 behind. Mine says that the track temperature which we said was this is area is now 41, so that's a good enough for my time considering the hotter conditions. Yeah, Mercedes is gonna be up there, man, regardless, man. Aston Martin got the walls up as well. Looks like they're gonna be a bit above it. Charles is in the pits again. We just got 3 hours left, guys. I'll be gone in an hour. I gotta be back at 1:30ish or 2 to complete the session. Because this is gonna do 4 hours of bloody long runs. I ain't stingy for long runs, man. Clip that. And listen, I love F1, but listen. I need my sleep. I was absolutely exhausted yesterday, man. Ruth Boss Combi strategy analysis. Okay, so ask a last result. So the leaderboards that this guy Leclerc, Antonelli, PSG, Ocon, Hadjar, Sanz, Lindbergh, Gasly, and Hulkenberg. Here comes Oscar Piastri. 6.094 up. Approach the best things up on Leclerc's time. Going to do 10. 9 and 10. Long here. Oh, it's gonna be a wide. He's lost time there. Yeah, that's the time. 7 tenths down. He went wide in turn 11. Too wide over the curb. It's got a bit too greedy. Tried to put the throttle down, but it just covers all over the place. Science. PB face sector. So what does Science and Piastri finish with? Third with 8 tenths down or 134.5. Carlos Sainz almost 9 tenths down. In the second sector, into the final corner for Carlos Sainz. Nice, that's a really nice exit. That, what is it? 1.5 seconds down, or 135.252 for Carlos Sainz in sixth position with 3 hours left to go. Three hours left, guys. So, Charles Leclerc has done 15 laps, guys. Kimi Antonelli 21 laps, Oscar Piastri 14 laps. So, Alcon 17, Hadjar 13, Carlos Sainz 15, Lundgren 19, Pierre Gasly 14, Nico Hülkenberg 16, and Perez 1 lap, and Stroll still with the power unit issue, unfortunately. Anything? Kimi Antonelli is on mediums, and his last lap was a 1:36.656. Leclerc's in the pit again. So that's all the updates really, guys, so far. So this is turn 1, turn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. So now 10, 12, now into 13, 1.1 down. PS3 goes to the line. What is it? 8 tenths down. He doesn't prove at all with a 134.5. Then Kim is on a flyer. Into 1, into 2, now 3. Kimmy. Oh, then we've lost him. What idiots. Charles is just chilling in the garage. I hope Ferrari have a fast car for his sake, because he is a good driver. He does make mistakes, but he's still a solid driver. I like Charles. His qualifying is right up there, man. He's an unbelievable qualifying guy. Hajjar, C3 tires. Let's use on the flyer, guys. A bit twitchy coming out there. He's down, non-repaired to best, almost 2 tenths down. Knocked up. Yeah, this gap is really going to back out of it. And he has backed out of it. Isaac from Wednesday. So shots in the pits, guys. Piastri, Hadjar, Lemberg, Sainz, Hülkenberg, Oli Ocon, Antonelli, and Gasly are out with 2 minutes and 2 minutes. Oh my heavens, man! 2 hours and 52 minutes left. I'll be gone in 15 minutes, guys. Another 15 minutes and I'm gone. That's the one Ocon. He's on an outlap. He's an outlap. He's recharging his car. He's on the right tyres, the mad guy. I think he's testing it out. Fair enough. So let's see what Kimi can do. So here comes Antonelli into turn 1. Okay, this is turn 2. Now turn 3 all the way down the DRS sector 1. Four, 5, 6, 7, all the way to 8. Now this is 9, 10. Now we press the best for Antonelli in the first sector. So 9, 10 here. All the way 10, 10, all the way down the straight. 10, 11, bit wide there. 10, 12, 10, 13, 3.5 seconds, 3.3 down the straight. 14, exit code 10, 15, and now to the straight line, finish line, 3.9 down, or 137.6111 for Kimi Antonelli. Charles Leclerc's back out. What do you win comparisons? Ferrari v Mercedes. Who's just that Red Bulls? Everyone's in the pits now. What does this say? Wolf used this by accepting future. Mercedes boss Toto Wolff said he is philosophically opposed to the FIA's proposal of the mid-season change over the continuous engine and emphasized his team are willing to be good citizens by accepting this by it potentially harming their performance. Well, Toto, I'm your guy, but come on, we need Ferraris. We need an 8th title for Lewis. Honda with shortage of power unit parts. This is really bad news for Aston Martin. Honda put out a statement revealing a battery-related issue caused by an event stop yesterday, and due to limits of power unit parts, they can only do short runs today. They're gonna be on the back foot, man. Everyone's in the pit besides Hulkenberg, guys. Charles are doing a practice upstart at the pits. Nico Hulkenberg out. 2 hours and 44 minutes left, guys. These shots were gonna fly over. comes Charles, turn 1, turn 2, into 3. Okay, let's see how Charles doing. I don't think this is. Oh, he's gone really wide there. Very wide. And he's a half a second, 1.5 seconds down. A second and a half down. So yeah, it's all about. I think he's on longer runs now. Charles Leclerc. So how do you do it so good? Okay, Charles is done. Kim is out. What has gone wrong so far has called short of applause. I imagine not just for logistic reason but cost cap reason, because these bus are expensive, just got completely parts. That's regarding Aston Martin. So Leclerc last lap was a 138.492 guys. 6 laps medium tires, 22 laps done for him, 32 laps for Kimi Antonelli, Piastri 19, Alcon 21, Hadjar 18, Limber 20, 18 for Sainz, 23 for Gasly, 23 for Alcon, we got 1 for Perez. And he split it 5 times, Leclerc. Only Piastri and Leclerc and Alcon we got out. still out. What's happened to Piastri is going to lock up as any entertain one. Yep, both wheels locked up. Well done, idiot. No flying laps from Perez. We saw Sergio Perez but Alan go running an aerobic, but he is only doing a single lap, no sunroll. Aston Martin and think you're struggling. Aston Martin and Cadillac are struggling really badly, and to be fair, I would have done a good job building their cars. 2 hours and 36 minutes left, guys. Hour 27 minutes in. Okay, so Oscar Piastri is on a lap, guys. Entertain 1, 2, 3, down the straight, 4, car's a bit twitchy going to the first sector, he's 3 tenths down, 3.5 tenths down. There's not much going on, to be fair with you guys, they're just doing their long runs. Piastri 1.3 down, 135.0. Shaw's last lap was 138.914. And 9 laps medium, 25 laps. Half 80 in the UK, guys, half 80 here in the UK. So Charles in a race run. A 139.141 this last lap. So here Charles on his race run, which is good. It's the final test day, so you gotta get your test, get your days in. 27 minutes to left, guys, before I bounce. Because they're just gonna do long runs for the next 2 hours after this, so I'm just gonna do a 2-hour stream. I've got like 25 minutes. Like 25 minutes left, guys. Bahrain. But guys, please smash the like, please comment, please like, and please subscribe as well. Give me to monetization as soon as possible. Yeah, everyone just had race runs only now. A 139.4 for Charles, and I think Kimi's on a 136.989. I think the fuel consumption might be a bit different, to be fair with you. Charles is pitted again. Lock up into 10, well not lock up but the scruffy 10-1 for Hajar, and then very scruffy going to 10-2, 10-3, backed out of it. What's wrong with Liam Lawson? Does this guy think he's developing NFL or something? Okay, Charles is out loud now. With 2 hours and 23 minutes left, guys. It's almost an hour 40. Laps for Charles, and 10 minutes done the really good laps, 39. The afternoon session is going to be interesting because Max is coming back in as well, so you know what, I want to check something. Charles on C2 now. If a video is showing this all on rules at the moment, guys. Let me see if we get some more updates. Nah, there's not much going on. Now, Charles Leclerc on hard now, so he's done a 138.957. What's Hulkenberg done in 10-10, 9 and 10? He's locked up in, hasn't he? Yeah. Hulkenberg's locked up. Piastri, Ocon, Gasly in the pits. Charles Leclerc has done 32 laps now. Let's see why his latest lap is. He's coming down 10, 14, 15 now to the finish line. Let's see what his latest lap is. 138.370. So everyone's on long runs now, guys. Yeah, there's literally nothing going on. I'll come back. Turn 1, turn 2, now 3, into 4, he's 9 cans down in the first sector. I'll come back. Locked over there, lock up there, but he's made the corner. The car's a bit twitchy, a bit oversteering. 11. Into 12. Now 13. 2.6 down. Now down 13. 14, now 15. Audi did a good job. Very good job. 3.3 down. 9th position. Two hours and 15 minutes left, guys. So Kenya's been doing some long runs. He did 10 laps early in the 136, which is dipped into 137 and is on another 30 stint. Another 13 laps stint now in the 137. Given the track temperature is 43 degrees, that's some serious pace. Yeah, Ferrari's gonna be up there. I know Mercedes is gonna be up there, aren't they? Antennas and mediums, isn't it? 138 for Charles, 138.718. It's coming past the line now, let's see what it is. 138.8. 36 laps. Perez is out now, guys. Sergio Perez. Doing 12, 13. Wow, flipping hell. 8 seconds down. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Right guys, I'm gonna call it a day now in a few minutes. I've almost hit that 2 hour mark. 139.2 for BST, almost 5.5 seconds down, but that's like the race stream, isn't it? Let me just see any Leclerc remains off on Friday. Laps for Charles, 43 for Antonelli, 27 for Piastri, 22 for Ocon, 24 for Hadjar, 30 for Vandenberg, 29 for Sainz, 29 for Gasly, 30 for Hulkenberg, and 4 for Perez. 138.5 for Charles. The last lap is going through now. What's his last lap? Charles Leclerc. 138.415. Leclerc, Antonelli, Piastri, Ocon, Hadjar, Limber, Sainz, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Perez. That's the order, guys, so far. Yeah, everyone is on race teams on there. 42 laps for Charles, going strong. Well done, keep you up. I'll keep this in the background for later on. Science is 6.8 down in the second sector. Obviously this is race streams, guys. Obviously this is like they're not gonna be up there anyway. But let's call it, guys. I'm gonna call it, guys. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll be back around 1:30 for the final 2 hours of final testing. Then I'll be streaming from Melbourne. But please smash the likes, please subscribe, please hype, please put comments in below who you do think is favorites for this year. And I'll see you in a few hours time for the final last 2 hours of day 3 of Bahrain for coverage with your host Muby Anwar, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves.